Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting. You. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
You okay with this spot for now, Mr. McGuire? Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
Curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. But we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, well, look who...
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy, Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellers wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
What are you waiting for? Get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train. alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else. God bastard! I didn't do nothing! You bastard! That's enough! Damn it!
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Where you gonna run to? You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag!
Go on, don't lose them.
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Gonna be dead! Hit like a chop. This is it! Run! Don't let them get away!
Running ain't gonna help. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Let's make this.
Come on. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Do it. Just do it. Take it in, all right?
I can drop you with one hand behind my back.
Do not kill him. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Home. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left. Left is the Rhodes parlor house. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
I'll need to relax someplace.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
Yep. Hello, mister. First time? Horse brushes and medicine in the corner over there. If you're the sort who needs that kind of thing.
Get rid of all the grain.
Okay. Better not be stolen, all right?
What can you do?
All right, see you again. Couldn't bear to be away from me, huh? Oh, okay, sorry. I just assumed you couldn't read. Fine.
I hear Winona's boys suffer
That
from
should be
cold
good.
gas.
This damn place. Bye.
I don't want no trouble. No, please don't go, please don't go.
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time. This one might take the prize.
No, wait. You gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He got me chained to the goddamn bird.
Welcome. Your first time in my shop? Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town. Rhodes is welcoming, to be sure, but we can't just let old types have their way.
Thanks for your assistance.
Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
Well, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but they say the widow Carter smokes dope with the Chinese.
Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from right here. If I was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn son a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Grays moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
Though in truth this man deserves no earthly respect from us, as a sign of respect to our Creator, we pay respect to the dead. Oh, Father, what do we say about a man who lost his way so awfully?
Tell it straight, Father.
Sir, we're in a moment of grief. He carried that awful war with him, rustling horses with a misguided gang of killers. A brave man, undone by pride, doomed to a life of sin.
All right, then. Better be good.
Stop spinning, damn it.
You got a decent eye for these things by the looks of it.
Where's the bed wagon?
Any questions? I can get them answered. No questions asked. Not bad, this. Ain't this special, huh? You got a decent eye for these things by the looks of it.
Real good doing business with you.
All right, what do you have for me? Well, you don't do this as a profession, huh?
Been a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, you need something exclusive, huh?
Take care.
Okay, boy.
Ain't been too many Federals coming through. But I got some horse sense.
Howdy. First time? Y'all in here jawing? While we out there fighting?
Settle down, feller.
Loonies. Sunday Southerner. You're in my spot. Now get!
Oh, there ain't no cause no more. Don't pretend otherwise.
Damn
Move along.
fools.
We ain't
no
looking
one
for your
wants
company.
you here.
Hey now, you gonna leave here, you got me?
Okay. You don't
Just
leave,
some
I'll
more
make you
peace.
leave. That's
Why can't you raiders leave it at the door? Please, fellas.
Let's see if we can't clobber some sense into you. There's a special place in hell for those who cross the
Eat
raiders.
this! Mister, you about to be mustered out.
Stop that, you plebeians! This is...
Sit.
You're weak!
Got nothing. What should we play?
Still think you're tough?
Go belly up.
sweet heaven! Oh, hell!
Oh, please! Help! Anyone help! No, Jesus, no!
I can scarcely believe it.
Gentlemen.
Howdy, friend.
Hello.
I can't even see straight.
I ain't feeling so clever now.
Be still my throbbing heart.
I knew you had a dirty little...
Hey, y'all.
How do you do, sir?
Hello, lover.
Be my best friend. I lost it. Someone must have seen an Englishman. Really funny he is.
Hello, mister.
Hello.
I'm looking for my friend.
Feller? Well, I hope you aren't planning for any more riffraff with any of those raiders. They got a lot of respect in this community, even if they can act up out of turn. We admire traditional values here, yes, sir. And we respect good manners.
Hey, ain't I seen you poking around Caliga Hall? Maybe not, but I rarely forget a face. It's the big estate east of here, Gray's place. We've been having a lot of trouble with another family, Braithwaites. Kind of low-down folk who'll do anything to put another dollar in their pockets and take another one out of yours. That's a long story, but we're all on our guard of late. So just be careful where you wander around these parts. You hear? Oh, hell. How much did I drink?
Oh, oh dear. I may have to lie down.
think all this Lemoyne air is free for you?
Don't want any trouble. Just passing through.
You look like you might need a few smacks to set you straight. Be smart and keep dumb, okay?
You threatening me, you pissant?
Stupid bastard's got a problem with authority. You done now, you bastard!
Yep.
We're gonna lose him! Being here's your choice. For us, it ain't a question.
You gotta hit harder. I guess I was told. Boy. Yep.
You boys don't run much, huh? Go drink some moonshine, you damn louts! You stay off our land, goddamn! Out of the way!
Hey, can you talk?
I look like I can talk? You want a talker? Try Bo Gray, out by the storehouses. Man won't lift a hand, but sure can move his lips.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Greys have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Greys, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please. Oh, look.
Look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck.
Let's go, boy.
Someone's sneaking on the property. We don't let folk wander through this property. Get out!
Hey, hey, I'm just a tourist.
Keep going and don't come back. This one ain't supposed to... Intruder on the property. If you ain't working for the Braithwaites, you can't be walking here. Get out right now.
Hey, hey, I'm just a tourist.
Put a bullet. Intruder on the property. If you ain't working for the Braithwaites, you can't be walking here.
Yep. Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure. Come on, boy.